Hello and welcome to the next ReeVlog. Sorry, this is a bonus ReeVlog, but may become the next ReeVlog because I'm very busy tomorrow, so I may not have time to upload a video. I could definitely record one, but getting it uploaded tomorrow may not be a thing. And then I would forget to upload it at all, probably. So yeah, this is the bonus next potential combo ReeVlog. Got back from Kung Fu about an hour ago. Been chatting with my granddad. And I've been text conversationing with my brother because we did some certain things tonight, and yeah, did blocking and striking. A drill, effectively, where one person, it's not a drill, it's kind of like sparring. One person stands near a wall, the other person punches them, they have to block. There is half speed, 3/4 speed, and full speed. There is one punch, break, one punch, break. Two punch, break, two punch, break, and there's free punch, the infinite punch, as many punches as you like. No breaks necessary until like someone, the instructor usually, calls time or they push you away. The other person blocks. The idea is to block hard, really, really hard, in order to stop them from striking you. Again, because the more you hit them, especially if you get them in the muscles, then the harder over time they'll have to hit you, and if you hit them not in the muscles but cause pain, then they're going to be more reluctant when they hit you, so they may hesitate and give away where they're going to hit, which means you can hit it harder, or they may punch slower, which means you can hit it harder. It's punches only, torso and head, etc. So effectively nothing below the waist, and yeah, I don't like it. It's good for reaction times, and I was talking with my brother about the other people. He goes easy on them. I don't hit as hard, but for the most part, I do the same thing. The slight exception being Keith. I like Keith. He's a nice guy, but he is not exactly fast in any circumstances, and so training with me, even at half speed, isn't going to help him. I still go faster than he can properly react to, but it's something he can build to. Just like speed blitzing him isn't going to help him in any way. And it's probably not going to really help me much either, because rather than practicing my speed, I can practice my technique against him. Well, I try to do both, but I can focus really heavily on the technique. Then there's a girl in our class, and my brother said that he especially weakens his punches towards her because he'd feel bad about making a girl cry about not being able to do the technique or whatever. He goes weak on everyone other than me, and then he does, like, still not like full murder punch, because that's not useful for training purposes. That's useful for causing injuries. But that made me think about equality equity arguments again, and I still think that as far as feminism is concerned, we should go with equality, because otherwise it's sexism in the opposite way. Like, financially, I believe in equity, but as far as discrimination goes, it should be equality. Everyone should be treated equally, regardless of their abilities, unless they're taken out of a general group and put into a specialized group, of their own free will. It should be optional, but for example, I do sword and shield combat, historical medieval combat now, and we have a disabled guy who goes, called Scott, and when I first went, it was sword and shield versus him with just a sword, because he's in a wheelchair, so he needs the other hand to wheel. And we were allowed to move around as much as we wanted, which, yes, unfair to him, but more realistic, as far as combat training goes, because other people will use what they have against you in a fight. Now, we don't have shields, and we're not really allowed to move around much. less realistic. That's equity, really, because it's not treating him the same. And I feel as though equality would be better practice for him. Yes. Will he lose most rounds? Yes. Will he improve more? Also yes. He may find ways of fighting that didn't exist back then because they didn't have wheelchairs. He may become better than the rest of us through some wheelchair martial art thing. That'd be awesome. But he's not going to have the opportunity if everyone else gets handicapped when they fight against him. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments, I guess. I'm going to go to bed. Got a long day tomorrow. So I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.